Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you for dropping by this video. To anyone new to this channel is dedicated to helping people understand the difference between authentic non-duality and modernized, watered-down, delusional non-duality. I don't even want to call it that. More appropriately called Neo-Advaita or Neo-non-duality. So it's going to be a very short video. I'm a part of a Facebook group called Mooji Exposed, Hidden Aspects Behind the Satsangs. And someone's posted there recently, a person named, I'm probably going to mispronounce it, Mongo Svarjnet Vrekno. He's a doctoral student going for a marriage and family therapy doctorate and psychology and sociology of religion at the university in Slovenia. I'm not going to keep reading because I'm going to keep mispronouncing things. Regardless, he is doing a doctrinal dissertation on spiritual abuse that occurs in various groups. It's not just limited to Neo-Advaita. He's a former Mooji devotee, so it's obvious that that's what spurred him on to do this, was seeing what was going on in that scene. But regardless, he is asking for people to do, to fill out a survey, and it can be completely anonymous, to share your experiences of abuse in different spiritual or religious communities. So I've posted a link to the Facebook post. So if you want to see a little bit more about him, and then I've also posted a link to the survey. And I don't know this person personally. I get a good feeling about it. It seems like he really wants to help people who have experienced harm through not just Neo-Advaita, but spiritual and religious communities as a whole. It's interesting. He said what his intention is to help sort of document and sort of explain what is spiritual and religious abuse, and in essence, to understand the dynamics of it, because it's like it's this phenomenon that most of us didn't even know was possible. You know, when I got involved in Neo-Advaita, I didn't even know what Neo-Advaita was. You know, so there's part of what's going on in this recovery from Neo-Advaita that I'm doing personally, and I hope to help others with, and that other people are doing, is we're looking for the language to even describe what happened, and coming to the language to describe sort of like the narcissistic dynamics, the word games, gaslighting. Like 5 years ago, we didn't have a word gaslighting, and now we have an understanding of that gaslighting is like if you do something bad, and I come to you respectfully to talk to you about it, and you turn it around and start attacking me. Well, that's what gaslighting is. 5 years ago, I think it was 5 years ago, we didn't have that word, and we didn't have an understanding that that was like a manipulative, twisted dynamic. And most of us who fell for Neo-Advaita, we didn't even understand. We thought we were studying non-duality, where lo and behold, we were studying neo-non-duality. So again, I don't know this person. I don't have any vested interest, but I support what he's doing. I'm excited that we've got a doctoral, someone who's going for their doctorate who is focusing on this, and this person has experience in Neo-Advaita communities and understands firsthand, understands the insanity and the harm that can happen. So I'm grateful he's doing it, and I'm in support of it. And if you feel inspired, I'm going to fill out the survey. If you feel inspired, please do. I've got 3 live viewers. If anyone wants to drop a comment or ask a question, please do. Real Toast. Wow. Real Toast asked, did you get severe head pains like during injury? It started 4 years ago during following Mooji's pointings. It has not stopped. What is it? I'll answer your question. One question I have for you is Is this while you were like at satsang with him, or was this when you were like practicing on your own? And let me know that. Um, I have not experienced that. Here's something interesting that most people don't know is that the path of self-inquiry actually it affects your body. Ramana Maharshi talked about it, that if you practice self-inquiry, it literally draws the life force out of your body into what's called the central channel. In Vedic philosophy, of which Advaita Vedanta is a part, in which Neo-Advaita steals from. Cool. Thanks, Real Toast. I'll get to that. There's this idea that the physical body there's not just the physical body, but there's a subtle body that has all these energy channels, and that self-inquiry has a profound impact on the physical body and the energy body. And that's one of the reasons why you're only supposed to do it once properly prepared. And Ramana Maharshi talked about how it literally draws the energy out of your body and puts it in the central channel. And so, having said all that, my guess is that it's some kind of symptom of a Kundalini awakening. I'm not sure. The other thing is, if you could tell me where exactly in your head, I could maybe give you a little more feedback. Like, is it the back of the head, the sides, here in front? Yeah, let's see what else you have to say. Right above the roof of the mouth. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know that I have much more to say to it, except that would be my hunch, is it has something to do with Kundalini and or this process of, as I said, literally like pulling the life force out of the body into or out of the other channels and into the central channel. So one thing that I would recommend, hold on one sec. I'm going to post a resource here. One moment. Just bear with me, sorry. There it is. Okay, this is a teacher who she doesn't call herself a guru. She very knowledgeable about some of these more subtle or esoteric things. She has she teaches a form of grounding, which really helped for me partially through Neo-Advaita. My Kundalini, well, not partially, deeply through Neo-Advaita. All levels of my being were out of balance, and she teaches a grounding technique which really helped balance and ground me. So in fact, on that website that I just sent you, she's got one of the things that says symptoms, and headache is listed as one of the symptoms. So that's my hunch, is that you're in the middle of a Kundalini awakening, and Neo-Advaita can spark that. It sure didn't me. Yeah. So I hope you find that helpful. Any other questions, comments, or feedback? You're welcome. All right, beautiful souls. I wish you a beautiful Neo-Advaita free day. Take care. Big love.